Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Infinitode 2. So there's been another minor update to the game in 1.5.4, and now the major changes have been on endless mode and on research. Now on endless mode, when you're gonna play here, you're gonna gain these thingies. Where are they? Yeah, here we go. These things are called like sand dust or something like that, and these thingies are needed, as you can see, to get some extra levels on the research, on the endless research tree. So you can see that depending on which upgrade you want to get, you may need more or less, other than of course green papers and infr resources. um, and yeah, so now finally we can start unlocking more of the research because of that. And now the other major update has been to the research itself. So now you can see that the last stage of each upgrade are gonna give more stats. So instead of having 10%, it's 15%. So that's extra 5% for each basic stat. So like projectile speed, damage, like everything. Experience multiplier, the upgrade, cost reduction, and the special abilities of each tower has been buffed by 5%, as I said. More as well experience generation, and the price as well of each tower now is reduced even further. The maximum level and the upgrade level have stayed the same, so it's still 20 and 10. But yeah, because of all of this, now each tower is stronger, of course. And not only that, also the upgrades that are gonna affect all the towers have also been buffed. You can see in this case not just, again, projectile speed, attack speed, range, all that stuff, but also like the starting money. So instead of 50, now it's 60. More lives at the beginning. Again, more experience generation here. More uh, coins for to calling the wave bonus, and so on. So really, more green papers gained, and so yeah, a lot of buffs, especially to the very last levels, like level 7, 8, 9, and 10, I think. And this is my current research so far, and right now I'm maxing at level 10, like all the some abilities that I may use in the future. But as always, right now I'm gonna show you a gameplay in normal on the stage 5.6, this one right here, with no abilities. So let's go. And yeah, so this map is quite easy. There are a lot of spots where you can place your towers. Now the only unfortunate thing is that the core is gonna give you a lot of stats for the laser tower, and so yeah, it's not really a tower that I recommend using, the laser one in this map. But yeah, that's what the game provides to us. So yeah, that's just it. So as always, I'm gonna have the auto wave call button for the first um, couple of waves, like until wave 100. If I can survive longer, I may use it until longer, but at a certain point, I'm gonna stop. So I'm not gonna auto wave call anymore, because otherwise, you're gonna be seeing that you just have too many enemies at once, and you can't deal with all of them, so you're gonna end up dying sooner. So after I stop having the auto wave call button on, I'm gonna just try to survive as long as I can, and show you that you can still gain high scores even with using no abilities. It's just the fact that you know how to place your towers and which ones to upgrade depending on the wave that is coming out. And yeah, so those are the main things. Placing the modifiers, the bounty ones, of course, to get some extra cash, especially early, and then continuing on. So after I place 3 bounties, normally what I do is I start placing some missiles in the tiles with damage or power. So in this case, it can be here, it can be here. In this case here, anti-air as well here, anti-air. Here, actually, I will not place it because I'm gonna place later on a minor speed. So I'm gonna place that here and also here in the range one, and that's it. Okay, let's get this one. So let's get some more bounties down. Go. I have one extra bounty because of the fact that I could get the trophy millionaire. So when you can complete on any single map, even on easy difficulty, you can complete and you can achieve 1 million score. You're gonna get that trophy. So yeah, that works. Okay, so let's place one more here. Right now I'm capped at the amount of cash I'm earning from bounties. If you can get more than 3.2k, then you're maxing it. So that's perfect. And then last one here, 1.3. So this should be enough. There we go. So those are all the bounties placed. Let's get everything level 2. And also the missiles level 2. I'm gonna upgrade them once. I'm gonna upgrade them all so that I don't have to click on each one of them. Okay, and this one I just need the range and that's it. So normally, like, you can leave unless you were using like laser towers. Normally you can leave all the rest of the upgrades without getting them because they're not gonna really help you. Let's get everything here level 3 so that I can survive for longer. And at this point is where you start placing the miners, of course. Miners are quite important to get high scores, especially, but also because you need the resources. So yeah, that's two things at once, of course. Okay, and then here and here. All right. So that's range, and here we go. So I will not get any of the rest of the upgrades because, as I said, I will not use laser towers. Okay, so here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one attack speed and one damage modifiers for these cannons and these Teslas. Now here I will start placing, before anything else, some miners to increase the attack speed of abstraction. So here, and then this one or this one? Actually, this one. So the last one. I have 7, and here we go. So that's all set up right now. I have everything I really need in place. I'm gonna get everything level 4, and now at this stage of the game is where I start placing blast towers. Now this is a strategy I found out very recently, and it's very effective. So what you do is, like, on every single tile that you know already you will not get any towers or any modifiers, you just place a blast tower. And the cool thing about doing this is the fact that blast towers, when they reach level 10, they're gonna get this ability, stopping force, and they're gonna have a 10% chance of knocking each enemy just once back by 1 tile. Now each blast tower is gonna have a different chance of doing it. So if you count all the different blast towers that you have in the game, this chance becomes almost 100%. So you're almost guaranteed that you're gonna push the enemies backwards, and yeah, that's gonna improve drastically your survivability, especially on the later stages of the game. So that's quite nice. Okay, so I got everything here level 5, and every miner as well level 2. Then here I'm gonna place as well some modifiers for this missile towers. So here, here. Okay, I have still 2 more, but I don't think I can really place them in any useful spot. Well, actually, I could sell. Yeah, I could sell this. Actually, it's best tower. So here I have power, here I have damage. So I can place like here the attack speed one, and here the damage one. Yeah. Alright, so now each blast tower is like leveling up passively, as you can see. And all I'm aiming to get here is the is getting them level 10 as well. I will not level them up, it's just to place them. And once I reach level 10, as I said, I'm gonna start proccing these knockbacks by each one of them. And yeah, that's gonna improve drastically my overall damage. So now this kind of wave, I see already like too many enemies stacking up, so I decided to stop the auto wave call button. Yeah, let's see here. I may lose some lives actually. I don't want to really upgrade this laser tower. Okay, no, nice. So at this point of the game, what I do is like I take away the auto wave call button and I start upgrading manually the towers. And I start calling them whenever I can destroy a full wave, then I call the next one, but only then. So in that way I don't have too many enemies at once, and in this way you can survive just a lot longer. Okay, so I got this cannon here, level 10. Alright, that's pretty nice. Then I'm gonna get this ice tower level 8. Then I'm gonna need a Tesla tower, so I think I'm gonna get well, actually this one has attack speed. This one has the damage modifier though. Well, I'm gonna get this one first. So one thing I like to do is like I like to get different towers to level 10. So in this case I got already a cannon, so I'm gonna get next a Tesla tower, always paying attention to the cash in game and to the upgrade cost, so in that way you never go lower than 3.2k cash, remember, so that you can always get the bounties, the maximum amount of cash from the bounties. So that's a Tesla tower, and next is gonna be a missile, most likely. So this is power multiplier, level 14, 13. Which one is higher level? Yeah, this one. So let's get it. Oops, here I just used too much cash. So yeah, my bad. So in this way, having cannon, Tesla, then missile, I'm maxing different towers, so with different like properties, different upgrades, different types of damage. So in that way, I'm keeping like I don't develop any weakness against any specific like type of enemy, and in that way I can just survive longer. Now here these jet enemies are quite annoying because they are like immune to the slow, they're quite fast, and they're flying. So yeah, I could defeat them all, but let me see here. 133. Okay, there are more jet enemies. 133. So let's see, what can I do here? Well, I can upgrade this other Tesla tower, right? That is on the attack speed tile, so that should be something better. Is plus 30% attack speed. And then most likely I'm gonna start leveling up at least another missile. So at least another one. And now let's see against these jet enemies how it goes. Okay. I may lose some lives here. Some of them may be able to sneak past these last ones. Or not. Okay, nice. Okay, so that's 2 Teslas now level 10. I'm just leveling up here to counter the jet enemies really. So after I get this second the missile, I think I will start upgrading at least like one cannon. I'm also gonna need the cannon damage, like against like normal types of enemies, so that I don't screw uh, too much. Okay. Yeah, also these enemies are immune to the slow, but because they're not flying, I'm using right now the knockback from the blast towers. I can actually use it. So yeah, they're not as hard as the flying ones. Okay, level 9 here. So yeah. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, I think this is quite already a nice amount of damage. So I think I will be able to destroy them all. Oh yeah, because I don't have range here with the Teslas. Ooh, barely. Barely. There are just a few more in wave 142. I think after this missile, I think I'm gonna start getting some cannons. I should get them level 16 for wave 142. So that should definitely help my damage. Okay, here we go, level 10. And let's see, level 16, level 16, well, it's the same. So I may get this one. Okay, so here, yeah, now some of those jet enemies are able to sneak past, but as you can see now, in like 7 waves, there are, well, 6 waves, there are no more flying enemies. So now, as I said, I'm gonna focus on getting at least another cannon that you can see that like normal enemies now are able to start pushing through. So definitely I need that. Okay, wow, actually here's so many. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one in the top side, because still also the next wave is the enemies are gonna come in the top side. So yeah, here the ice tower, like the freezing tower range, I'm just following it. Okay. And yeah, here at this stage of the game is where like you start like definitely losing out, because like you have enemies in different portions of the map. And right here I didn't expect this many like fast enemies to sneak past, really. And so you can see that each tower like is focusing a different type of enemy, and so it's all messy. And yeah, that's why it's easier for like enemies to push through. Okay, so here I want to try to survive for as long as I can. Okay, so I'm gonna get here at least one cannon level 10. Then at this stage, I'll like sell all the bounties so that I get the cash back. I don't really need the bounty anymore, like because I'm about to lose, right? So this way I get some extra cash. And here, what can I get? I can actually get this missile right here, down here, level 10. As well, I have 2 modifiers on it. And I think that's it. So I'm gonna try to survive here for as long as I can. And yeah. Just 10 more lives, so most likely these enemies immune to the slow are gonna kill me right now. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. So that was it. As you can see, that was my personal record, so that's my score. With no abilities. And another thing that I recommend to do is watch the ad. So it's just 20 seconds pretty much. You can mute it, so you don't really have to listen to the ad. And in that way you can get 25% more of each resource and more green papers. So you can see right now that I got like almost 46,000 green papers, more resources, and yeah, that's super nice. Now another thing I didn't say at the beginning of the video was like trophies. So this trophy is unlocked when you can complete the story, so that's pretty much when you can get the 3 stars on stage 5.8. So that's pretty much it. This second one and the fourth one are still unknown, but I've seen someone telling me that these trophies are unlocked when you complete like every aspect of the game. Like when you complete all the quests on every single stage, you get a trophy that is called like Master Trophy. And then when you can get this research right here, so the developer mode, then you unlock the developer mode trophy. So I think that's what these last 2 trophies are. And as I said in the video, this one is the millionaire, so when you get more than 1 million score on any map, you get this one, and it's an extra bounty and mining speed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.